This video is intended for adults and children upwards the age of 14. Viewer discretion is advised.
KITT? KITT, we wanna do this? KITT, talk to me. KITT! What's going on, people? Welcome back to another crate. No, it's not as bad as it seems, but I mean, it's KITT. You have to pull this, right? So today's review, just a real short one, not with all the shenanigans. High score still, but not the 360 at all. Jada Toys, Hollywood Rides, Knight Rider, KITT. I believe when I look at the front, this could be the season 2 or 3. I don't know the ins and outs 100% of this guy. There are so many differences. Like you can see different kind of ways, and he's built on the outside and also buttons on the inside, and there are people out there that rebuild replicas and put all the buttons in there from different screenshots. So there are a lot of crazy people out there. I respect them, I admire them. I'm not one of those, but I saw this guy 3 years ago. No, I'm not that long into this, into search into this, but 3 weeks ago at the Smith Toys in Bremen's Weser Park, and I said to myself, yeah, it's finally time you got yourself a KITT. So long-time fan of this guy, the old Pontiac Trans Am Firebird. I love how this guy always looked, and I followed this show vigorously, and it even got me a little bit into thinking, maybe you go back into truck building, maybe you build yourself a Goliath. And I searched for it, and it seems to be a Peterbilt, I believe it was a 372 or 352, I can't quite remember it, pacemaker. So that would be an easy build. But for now, I would say the box and everything we're gonna do top down, because this is gonna be a fast one. So box first, and it's a huge one, although it is flat, but it is still giving me a hard time to go into frame, you know. But it's a nice box. I would say it's a nice box, nice enough. We have a little bit of a no, it's not wraparound. Little picture of KITT in the front here, the Knight Rider logo. Diecast, the age, what it can do. Hollywood Rides down here. Nice red stripe around with a little bit of simulation of his light in the front here, of his laser. In the back, at least a little bit of a kind of diorama style. You can't blame them for not trying. Like explosion in the back, as if he was running the, you know, the slalom bits of explosions in the series. So that's pretty cool. A little armature in here with a little bit of a spring that was holding the door open, and when you press it in, the run light would actually show in store. So that's rather fine. On the side, we have a few pins here, a little bit of simulated steel. That's okay. Logo again, same pretty much on the other side with a little window. On the top, the back has Metals logo, and on the back we have some stuff that it can also do again, with some warning examples, recyclable, and nothing special below, only which batteries are actually needed. So there's that. No real accessories, just 2 instruction sheets that show you in various languages how to change the batteries, where to change the batteries, and yeah, some kind of a warranty label. So that's fine. So let's talk about the man, or the car of the hour. Isn't he a beaut? I love this car. I simply love this car. This is with Transformers, this is my childhood right here. With this having, or being now my collection, I now need car. They did car. I googled what Goliath actually is, so I will build my Goliath. So beautiful. Little 360 for you guys, so you see the run light in action when it's all around. Good in angle, open doors. Sadly, no steering wheels or steerable wheels, but nevertheless, it's a gorgeous piece. I saw that at the Smith Toys in Bremen, and that was nearly a no-brainer. It was nearly a no-brainer because I was out of the whole model car shenanigans. But this guy, like, Mattel Elite are super expensive, and this is a great looking kit for a very, very, very small cent, how we like to say in Germany. So yeah, few details. The color, the lacquer is super shiny. Of course, picks up a lot of fingerprints. I think the reflections are giving my camera a hard time. On the front, his headlights here. Nice color on the rims. Shiny black too. Shiny black all around. Like in a few areas and spaces there, they seem to have been a little bit lazy. But we have a mirrored surface here on the rear view mirror. That's nice. Little cutout for the tank here. I don't quite know if KITT actually needed that, but okay. Turn signals, front and back. This could have been better. Maybe I put something over there myself because he never had Knight Rider on there. You know that. Maybe this could have been also light up or have a little bit. I'm just thinking it could be just the darkest of translucent reds I have ever encountered, because from this angle my softbox shined onto that, and it seems to be kind of translucent. I don't know. Anyway, shiny back spoiler. We see the interior inside is very nice. It's a great piece. It's a great piece. Nicely done from below. A lot of details here. Even the gear shaft and everything, axles, suspensions. Nicely enough. A little bit lazy here with the color, but you don't see it that way. So yeah, he's super cool. He's super cool. You see the very important feature when you open up this. You also open up the hood a little bit, but this is what we want to see, right? I think the speed of it is also very good. Different kind of speeds would have been nice, but it's cool. It's cool. You can open up the hood, so you have his motor or his turbine in there. I don't know if it ever was chromed. I believe it was flat black in the series, but nevertheless, they didn't need to have that, so they did. That's cool. The inside, let me just check if you can see it all. Yeah, looks good. The inside has pretty much everything from the show. We have the little monitors in there, special edition cat hair, the original steering wheel with a additional shifter here. That's interesting. Let me check if it's still in scale. Yeah, looks good. Like we have the checkered detail on the dashboard with the speed, with all the details, auto drive. The only thing, like the actual part where KITT is talking, that is not painted. Maybe I would do that, but I don't know. Anyway, this is fiddly. This is a fiddly bit. They did it. That is very cool. That is very, very cool. Interesting choice of detail. Gives it a little bit of I don't know, like velveteen, like what the insides of the Knight Industries 2000 also looked in the series. Sadly, nothing on the, you know, on the roof panels, but that's okay. That's okay, and you can pop the trunk. Nothing for the cabriolet function from later seasons, but overall, of course, he's also super, yeah, I don't know, super into fingerprints. You know, you can get them all on there very easy. But yeah, I'm happy I got him. Rode like a champ. Literally, he almost rolled off my platform. So yeah, that's KITT. I love this. I love this. Little sound box would have been cool, right? Little sound box would have been something. But nevertheless, that was Jada Toys, die-cast metals, Hollywood rides, Night Industries 2000 from Knight Rider. A long one. Nevertheless, super cool. Happy I have him. Hope you enjoyed. Is he good? I'm super biased. I give you that. I'm super biased. But let's be honest, aren't we all? Like we nerds with our shit? We're biased. The figure can has, I don't know, jack shit for articulation. But if it looks good and gives you the feels, that's almost all that matters. Almost. Some little things. Packaging, it's the usual model piece. The appearance overall, like I said, biased. Materials feel fine. Like some things, these axles are a little bit on the, you know, there's much give, there's a lot of give, but he's not, you know, he's not in a position where he's going like turbo boost, and then all the time when I'm hitting him is like, so I'm not giving a damn. It's okay. Paint applications is great. Like I said, a little bit more stuff would have been cool, like this turbine on the inside, matte black, the little KITT voice box painted, but overall I think he's painted good. He's painted good, especially for that price. You see that I value for money already. Articulation, you can do everything you need. Like I would have given him the star or the 3 stars if his wheels would actually been able to be steerable. That would have been cool for a picture. But you can open up the doors and you can do a little something. So that's still good. That is still very, very good. And if you find some figure in scale of Michael one way or the other, or you do a custom piece or something, it still looks fine. Playability, I give him an 8 because there's not super much you can do with him, but enough. And let's be honest, when you watch the show and you see this guy on the shelves, you are opening the door to see the light. That's what you do. How often will you have this light? A lot of times. I don't know how many times I activated this already now. This is insane, and the value for money speaks for itself. Like I said, I picked this up for 30 bucks from the Smith, so that's a great toy. I thought at first that I put this video up in German on the collector's bay, but the thing is just that it's still my jam. I have some more model cars down there. I don't have the packaging for it. They're old, but nevertheless I wanted to show it to you, and Knight Rider is my jam. It's from the 80s, so that's yeah. That's all the reason I need it. Speaking of the Patreon, of the Collector's Bay, if you want to support us good folks in the Collector's Bay, please give maybe the Collector's Bay on Patreon a watch. Support us with a little bit of monetary. We do everything by ourselves. It's like it's a hobby for us. But if you wish to enjoy our stuff, like from Sentinel Bay reviews from me and Mycon's robots, soon to come, without doing so, happy to have you. And now, if you enjoyed this video, please give me a like, please subscribe. I would appreciate it. Now would originally come the part with Patreon, and head over to my Instagram for daily toy news. Big coverage for New York Toy Fair 2020 over there. A lot of cool stuff. We had NECA, we had Masco Toys, McFarlane, Storm Collectibles. There was a lot. There was a lot. Very cool things are coming this next year and in the following years, whenever those prototypes come in. So I hope you enjoy. Also, if you want to have a little bit of our opinion, and if you understand German, Tuesday we had Voice of Deviance, our little spin-off show from Voice of Chaos, where we talked New York Toy Fair and gave you a few impressions. All right, hope you enjoyed, guys. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Right, Geiger Power Superator on Sunday. Another one of the Dinobots. Needed. Happy to have that. Little low from my man Andy of Mycon's robots. So yeah, like I said, thanks for watching, guys. Take care. Bye.